Last Saturday evening on October 12th, Kim Soosay was celebrating her wedding when she was informed that her 18-year-old son and her godnephew and two other people were involved in a hit and run in the Enoch Cree Nation in Alberta. The four people were hit by a vehicle near the Enoch powwow grounds and were left lying in the ditch with multiple serious injuries. The driver fled the scene and one of the victims managed to call 911 for help. With more on this incident, Kim Soosay joins us now from Edmonton to tell us about what happened and her call for the public's help. Kim, thank you for joining us. First off, I just want to say I'm very sorry that you're going through all of this right now. Can you briefly walk us through what happened on the night of your wedding?
Yes, what was supposed to be a most special day of my life ended in such a tragic way. As a parent, and just, as a parent's worst nightmare. One moment I'm on the dance floor with my husband on our wedding night, and the next thing I know, I'm on the side of a highway screaming and crying, searching for our boys. The scene of the accident is still so fresh in my mind. I remember our screams, our cries, the second we turned that corner off the gravel road onto Highway 60, the red lights from the fire crews, the ambulance, the police, and the flares on the highway lit up the sky. It was all red. We drove past the barricades that they had set up. Sorry.
No, that's okay. No, this is really hard. It just happened a few days ago. Are you able to explain just how serious your son and the other victims' injuries are?
Yeah, a lot of the boys, they're not just suffering small scrapes and cuts. These are some very serious injuries that these boys are suffering. It is a long road to recovery. I'm like, it's not just physical, mentally, but emotionally as well. I'm like, these boys have injuries from anywhere from a broken pelvis to a broken neck, even require surgery. To possibly remove one of their eyes. That's just the seriousness of all of this right now. It's, we're just beside the boys and stuff like that, trying to just be there for them emotionally and physically.
Kim, this incident happened on October 12th. You told me you and the other families involved had to go to the RCMP detachment 3 days later just to get answers on this investigation because the RCMP still didn't reach out to the families. Yes,
so it was, I believe, October 15th at about 12:30 p.m. We still haven't had, we didn't have any answers. We weren't contacted. We were just left in the shadows of everything. That's how we felt. So me and the other parents and family members, we pretty much marched into the Enoch RCMP detachment, wanting to speak to somebody, to one of the constables, anybody there. Basically, we had two constables come out and just explain to us that, with the cross shift and everything of the long weekend and stuff like that, and then just trying to gather bits and parts of, what had happened. They wanted to give us some answers and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we had to wait a while to get those.
What are you able to say just regarding the investigation, where they're at right now?
Right now, with the investigation, I'm unable to say anything because it is a very serious investigation at this point. Yeah.
No, I understand. And lastly, what message do you have for the public in finding who is responsible for this?
This is an incident that can happen to anybody, and unfortunately it happened to us and our family. We're asking that any witnesses and individuals with information, big or small information, please come forward. These boys deserve to feel safe and knowing that whoever is out there, that they can't be harmed again or they can't do this to anybody else.
Well, Kim Soosay, we'll have to leave it there. I thank you for speaking with us about this.
Thank you. And thank you for hearing us out.